All right, we got Stuart Down today. How you doing, Stuart?
Doing good, doing good. How you doing?
Good, man, good. You've got
Good.
actually a shirt coming up on February 21st, right?
That is correct.
Called Greetings from Miranda.
Yeah.
Just wanted to plug that real quick. Hopefully we'll put this live, a day before or so, but definitely up on the day of that shirt. So,
Cool. That
well,
works.
I'm just gonna ask you a few questions and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Um, First up, I guess just tell us a little bit about how you got started. You said you haven't been doing the t-shirt thing for super long, at least on our website. Yeah, how'd you get started in it?
Um, I don't know. I guess I've just always been into art and I've been like doing like shopping, the T a day sites or whatever, and just kind of clicked one day. I was like, "Hey, I bet I could submit these and start doing it." So I just started playing around with making designs and see what stuck, and a few of them did. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Well, we've had a bunch of your awesome designs, so thanks for that.
No problem. I'll keep them coming.
Awesome. What was your first, I guess, big break that started your career?
First big break. As far as t-shirts go, or just in general?
Either. I mean, maybe both.
I think the first big break was the Chemical X-Men one, as far as t-shirts go. Um, that just like ended up in the RIP potentials, and then just got crazy good feedback. And then
Yeah, people love that one.
yeah, yeah, that was I think that was probably my biggest break, and I think it was probably just my only big break, I guess you want to call it, because I can't really think of any like career big breaks or anything. So.
Sure, but it kind of got your feet wet and kind of the juices flowing and
Yeah, yeah.
wanting to
And
do
since
more.
and since then it's just kind of been I just keep on learning, as I just keep on playing with different designs and stuff. It's kind of just I keep on like just learning different things that I can do and making them better. So hopefully they're getting better. I hope they're getting better.
I,
So
I think so. I can see improvement since the first one,
yeah,
personally, because I see them all. So
thanks, appreciate
yeah, yeah. When you're not doing t-shirt designs, what are you doing every day?
it. Every day. I'm a freelance designer, so I'm working on stuff for clients just around town. Um, Hanging out with my fiance a lot, and so trying to just live the dream.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on the soon to be married status.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That's thanks partially thanks to you guys actually. So
Well, that's great. That's great.
yeah.
Who are some of your influences, whether it's your daily life or career or just maybe in the t-shirt world, I guess?
Let's see. Big influences as far as the t-shirt world go. Actually, winter artwork. I just love his stuff. I love his style, and I love that you can like look at one of his designs and don't even see his name attached to it, but you know who did it. It's
Yep.
just that very recognizable style. So I love that. Um, so yeah, he probably actually inspired me to do it just because I was so attracted to his style. So
Yeah, he's definitely got a distinct style. You can always tell it's him.
yeah, definitely.
Sean's got some good stuff.
Yeah, love it.
You already told me you do freelance for a living. I guess tell us how you bring the ideas that you get for t-shirts like to reality. Do you sketch them out or do you go right to the computer?
I've been trying to sketch them out more lately, just to sketch them out first. When I first started, I was doing it all in computer. Um, but basically, I have a little pad that I carry around in my back pocket. It's just like an idea pad. I carry a pen with me, and it's always be walking around or just laying in bed, and then ideas will just like come. I found that if I don't try and think of an idea for t-shirt design, then something just like randomly hits you, like a bolt of lightning is just like, hey, this might work. And then I'll just start sketching out different ideas for it and then put them in digitally. So I tend to like not, you know, follow what the current like trend is, but just what I think is cool and what I think is clever. And then if it sticks, it sticks. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. So,
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. It keeps, makes you stand out.
mm, yeah.
There's a ton of like, like the Keep Calm theme shirts that are, we've printed a few, but there's so many of them out there. Like for, you can attach anything at the end of that, and it's like a new design, So
It's true.
and you
Yeah.
never really stand out if you do one of those because you can't tell who did what, and they're all kind of the same idea, So
Yeah.
yeah, I like your approach for that for sure.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah,
it. Although I did have fun in the Keep Calm competition, the artist competition.
yeah.
It
I'm
was
not
fun
saying
coming
it's a
out on
bad
top.
thing.
Do what now?
I'm not saying it's a bad, meaning
Oh,
or
no, no, no,
idea
no.
or whatever.
They have their place.
Yeah. Well, I
So,
saw one that you did somewhere else. What was it? The Glee one, the Glee and
yes.
Firefly one.
That was the one that won the artist competition.
Yeah, yeah. Cancel. Yeah, yeah. Duh. Cancel Glee and renew Firefly. Was that what it was?
Yep, I gotta say, I have fun wearing that around town. I hate
Yeah,
that show. I hate Glee so much.
yeah. Well,
Sorry for any Gleeks out there, but I'm sorry. It's just they need to stop.
yeah. I don't know. I've only seen like one episode of that, and I wasn't a giant fan either. But
Yeah, I tried. I tried. I tried. I couldn't do it. So,
if you're the right person, I think it probably works. But I did see you seem like you're selling a bunch of those on Redbubble. They're pretty
oh yeah,
popular.
it's a popular one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool. That's really
yeah.
cool. Um, if tomorrow there was a zombie apocalypse, what would your weapon of choice be?
Oh gosh, weapon of choice. I don't know. I might have to default to maybe the records. I've got some old records, from Shaun of the Dead I could pull out, or I might just like hide in a bunker with some Twinkies, pull a Zombieland style.
Yeah, there you go.
So I don't know.
Stay fed for years.
That's right.
Oh, next question. Yeah, I mean, do you have any advice or like words of wisdom that you learned that you want to share with like other inspiring artists? I mean, you touched on it a little bit earlier, but
Yeah, I would just say just keep doing it. Just keep like improving your skills and keep learning and taking advice from other artists. The artist group and at the RIPT has been probably my biggest asset. Just like putting an idea in there and then just asking for feedback. Say, what can I do to this? How can I make it better? Um, and just like don't stop. If you get a rejection or you go months without hearing anything, don't take that as defeat. Just take it as I need to keep learning and keep pushing at this. So,
yeah, that's great advice. I'm glad
so
the artist group has helped out.
yeah, it's been. I mean, I don't know of like any other place that does anything like that. That's as much involvement as there is in that group. So that's been a huge, huge asset, and I've loved it. So
Yeah,
found some really cool artist friends in there too. So
yeah, that's good to hear. I love going in there every day and seeing works in progress and stuff that everybody posts and everybody comments and gives their 2 cents, and I think it helps everybody to a certain extent.
I think it does too. I really do. It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
Um, I think this is a pretty good question. What work are you most proud of?
oh gosh, um, honestly, I gotta say it was the one that was up a few days ago. That was the Raiders of the Lost Empire, or Raiders of Galactic Empire. I'm sorry.
Sure.
That one just kind of it was one of those t-shirt designs I told you that sometimes I carry around a notepad and I just an idea hits me, and that was one of those ones that was just like, bam, like lightning bolt.
Yeah.
It's like, what if Indiana Jones was Han Solo because it's Harrison Ford? What if I did a Harrison Ford mashup?
Yeah, it was
And
great.
yeah, so anyway, I'm just looking at that boulder in Raiders of the Lost Ark. It was like, that boulder is shaped a lot like the Death Star.
Yeah.
What if it was a Death Star? So anyway, that was just one of those things.
Well, that
So
was another one that I saw like in the, as a work in progress you had in the artist group, from a
yeah,
very early stage. I was like, oh man, I know that's going to be awesome. So
yeah, yeah, that
it's
went over really well.
it's really cool just to see that, like the progression of the design, happen.
Yeah, yeah. I've looked at some of my old ones, especially the first one I did with Chemical X-Men.
Yeah.
Just I saw that from like the first start, and I said, "What do you guys think of this?" And then just it went from there. And then when it finally hit that perfect mark, it was like, "Thanks for your help, guys." It's like couldn't have done it without you, so it was cool.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to thank you for doing this. We love having you at RIPT and printing all your shirts. Do you have anything else you want to add, or give shout outs, or do a dance, or anything crazy?
Yeah, I'm not much of a dancer. My fiance can tell you that. But
Me neither. It's all right.
yeah, yeah, it's all good. But no, I just want to thank you guys. I mean, you guys have been just incredible. Like, I love the community that you guys represent, and I love how you treat your artists. It's just light years beyond any other t-shirt business that's doing this. So really
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Stuart. Yeah, that means a lot. So thank you.
No problem.
Well, we got Stuart Down up on February 21st. A shirt, is it Firefly related, right?
It is Firefly.
Yeah, it's called Greetings from Miranda. Thanks, Stuart.
Yes. I guess technically you want to call it Serenity. I might get some crap for that from the fanboy.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
actually Serenity.
it'll
So
happen, but I
it's
think
cool.
everybody will get it.
Yeah,
It's a great shirt, though, and we're excited to print it. So
appreciate it.
thanks for doing this, Stuart.
No problem.
We'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks, TJ.
Yeah.